like, make sure you subscribe to KC Trippin's TV YouTube channel, man. Yeah, right. Like Scoob.
Just gotta let a nigga know. Fuck with the guy, ain't up on KC Trippin TV. Me and Key Dark City, high to the moon. You niggas been sleep on me too long. Rockin' this V-long. Your bitch like the way how I'm dressed. Got your baby mama underneath, she ate me up. Stress off in the scats, it's me and my niggas. Back to the money, we ain't doing no talk. Remember days I broke, I ain't really had shit. Up all night, tryna come up off a lead. I don't fuck a bougie hoe, cause them hoes be picky. Me and Key Darcy been steppin' on shit. I just pop 4 pills, now I'm back in my mode. Sippin' on the party.
Welcome back to KC Trippin TV, and I'm here back with another dope interview. You know what I'm saying? Now today we got a special guest, Mike Roqz. You know what I'm saying? She asked me, do I drink or do I smoke? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that song right there is called Pretty Bitch Trap. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't gone to go check that out, y'all make sure y'all go check that out ASAP, bro. Snap. You know what I'm saying? So today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all good mothers out there. You know what I'm saying? So welcome, Mike Roqz. How you doing, Mike Roqz?
Yeah, what's going on, man? This is Mike Roqz. First and foremost, let me just say Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful women out there.
Hey, y'all heard him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there.
And yeah, man, KC, man, thanks for having me. I'm excited. Pretty Bitch Trap. If y'all haven't already heard, go run that up. That's on Apple Music. But yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm happy to be here, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I'm very happy for you to be here as well, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely excited, man. It's exciting.
Hey, first of all, bro, Mike Roqz, bro. That's a dope name, bro. How did you come up with that name, Mike Roqz?
I appreciate that. Mike Roqz, basically, dog, like, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to do, you know, things my way. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to, like, and that's with everything that I do. I like doing things, you know what I'm saying, the Mike way. I'm not gonna do things, you know, the Bobby way, or the, you know what I'm saying, or the Johnny way, or, you know what I'm saying, or whoever. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do things the Mike way. And so I take that same ideology and put it into my music, and, you know, just try to remain true to who I am, you know what I'm saying, by doing what I do, which is this music, you know what I'm saying. So I think that's dope, and that's what makes me Mike Roqz, the fact that I like being me, and I'm gonna do things the Mike way, not nobody else's way. So Mike Roqz, yeah, pretty much that's where the name came from. And just, you know, coming up, it just stuck with me, you feel me? You know, everybody just started just calling me Mike Roqz, and it just, you know, it stuck. I had a ring to it, and, you know, I felt like it was very, like, marketable too as well, you feel me? It's like something captivating that's going to, you know, grab people's attention. Like, you know, who's Mike Roqz? Like, who is this guy, and why does he rock? You feel me? So I just felt like it was a great fit for me and who I am.
Okay, I like that, bro. I like that way, bro. You gonna do things the Mike way. You know, not the Bobby way, not the silly way, not the goofy way, not the other way, the Mike way. You know what I'm saying? Being true to yourself. You know, that's what I like to hear, bro. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Now, first of all, now, is your real name Mike? Your last name Roqz? You know, you gave us a little bit information, you know what I'm saying? But how did you come up with the name? Like, how did you come up with Mike, then Roqz?
Mike Roqz, man. Mike coming from the, you know, my first name is Michael. And then the Roqz part is, like I said, I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I rock because I'm going to do things in my way, in the way that I want to do it. Not the other way, not this way, not that way, but, you know, my way. And, you know, so, you know, I stuck with that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, at first, like, not a lot of, you know what I'm saying, my homies, everybody, like, not everybody was on board with it, because it was, like, Mike Roqz. Like, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody had opinions or whatever the case. But, you know what I'm saying, as time passed, like, you know what I'm saying, I made niggas, like, respect that shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, Mike Roqz. And, You know what I mean? And over time it just grew, and you know what I'm saying, it came to fruition that everybody just calls me Mike Roqz now.
Facts, bro. Okay. Now we getting it. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I'm thinking, Mike Roqz. I'm like, okay, his first name might be Mike or Michael. You know what I'm saying? And then the last part is Roqz, like Mike Roqz, like because he be knocking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking he running around the hood knocking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Which you might still be doing that. So, but we're not gonna speak on that really too much. But yeah, that's dope. So you mean like Mike Roqz as far as like you the vibe, you the energy, like when people come around, like that dude rock, like almost like saying that dude is cool, like Mike cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm a whole vibe, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I'm mad chill. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a loud person.
Okay, I fuck with that, bro. And bro, you definitely a vibe, bro. You definitely a vibe. And first of all, bro, what you trying to say about the loud people? You know I get loud. And no, I'm just teasing.
You feel me? Even when I speak right now, like even us talking right now, you see I'm very like, my voice is very like mellow and calm. Like that's just me on the regular. You feel me? I'm not like a loud, just a loud person in general. So, you know what I mean? Like when I come around, it's just like I'm a vibe. Like, I'm not everybody's vibe, but you know what I'm saying? To the ones that rock with me, they rock with me because, you know what I mean? Like I keep shit authentic. You feel me? I'm just authy. You feel me? Not a lot of niggas is, you know what I'm saying, 100. So, but I can't speak for other niggas. I'ma just speak on me. You feel me? I keep it 100. So, and that's what a lot of people respect me for. Just being transparent, whether good or bad. You feel me? I at least I kept it 100 with everybody.
Okay, so I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? That's very unique and very different. Okay, Mike Roqz. Where you from, Mike Roqz?
I'm originally from, you know what I'm saying, my whole backstory, whatever, like, I was raised in Florida, I'ma say, you feel me, I'm raised from Florida, shout out to Orlando, you feel me, that's why, you know what I'm saying, pretty bitch trap and shit, like, you feel me, that's where the general, like, idea of the song, just, you know what I'm saying, stimulated from, was just like, you know what I'm saying, life experiences, and just, you know what I'm saying, storytelling of just shit that is, like, really real and shit, you know what I'm saying, Orlando, like, you know what I'm saying, I know women who are the plug and shit like that, but, yeah, man, I'm originally from Florida, but currently I'm out here in, New England area, holding it down, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing, creating a fan base, and making some noise, you know what I'm saying, putting some music out, so, that's where I'm at.
You know what I'm saying, hey, bro, you are an amazing artist, bro, I fuck with your music, no cap. So shout out to Orlando, Florida, bro. I actually lived in Florida for probably 6 years of my childhood life. Homestead, Florida. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, but I love Florida, bro. Florida, it's cool as hell. Like, it's so calm, and it's just like, it makes you, like, especially coming from Chicago, raised in Chicago, even other places I was raised in, but pretty much born in Chicago and raised most of my life growing up in Chicago. Going to Florida just opened up so many doors, and it just made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Florida. I love Florida, no cap. So you also said that you're right now in New England. Now that sound foreign, bro. That sound very, very foreign, bro. Hey, is you talking about like England, like out there and like, you know what I'm saying, like London or something? Or you talking about like Miami, England, Florida, England type of thing? Give me a little bit of background about that, bro. About where you at now in New England.
Oh, that's funny, bro. Nah, man, like, that's funny. Nah, New England, man. I'm talking about like Massachusetts area. You know what I'm saying? If you're familiar, like with Connecticut. You know what I'm saying, area, Massachusetts area, kind of like near Hartford area, I want to say, is like where I'm at, but not in Hartford. That's very close to like Connecticut, still in Massachusetts, but it's not far from Hartford. So I'm kind of like in that area, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New England, however people address it, that's where I'm at. But yeah, so I'm just out here just, you know what I'm saying, making music, man. I appreciate you, loving my music. That means a lot, because I put a lot of authenticity into my music, and I want people to, like, enjoy it and catch a vibe from me, So that's that. You know what I mean? So yeah, New England area. I just tell people like near Connecticut and stuff like that. So that's really where I'm at. I never been to Chicago. I would love to go to Chicago. I think I've only been there like at the airport one time when I was on my way to Vegas. But I never like, you know what I'm saying, stop and mingle through the city or anything like that. Chicago look cool. I don't really know too much about it, you know what I'm saying, other than I guess the music scene, but that's really all really about it. But Chicago seems dope.
Oh yeah, bro. Chicago's very, very, very dope. A lot of events, a lot of just action, just things that you could do. A lot of people move to Chicago just to be able to get out the house and have somewhere to go, do this, do that. Just so much things. There's so much different things that's taking place in Chicago every day. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, next time that you stopping through, hit your boy KC up, and I'm definitely pulling up to the airport, wherever you at, pick you up. You know what I'm saying? And then we finna go turn up. And you probably have a flight going back somewhere else, and I have you back on time. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, because people be thinking it's Diddy stuff because it's out there, and a lot of crazy shit been going on with that conversation. So I feel like I gotta say no Diddy sometimes, stuff like that.
Hey man, that's love, bro. That's love. If I ever touch down in Chicago, man, you're gonna be one of the first people I hit up. And definitely let you know that I'm in the city. And you kill me with the no Diddy shit. That's so funny because it's like I feel like that's such a thing now. Like that niggas gotta say, man. Like you know what I mean? Like ha ha ha, no Diddy type shit. Like you feel me? So it's funny that you brought that shit up, man. Because it's like now I can see a lot of people like using that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no Diddy, you feel me? Like, it's all love when I get out there, whatever. At New England, Massachusetts, you know what I'm saying? Whichever people know about it, whatever, that's where I'm at. London would be dope. I ain't never been to, like, honestly, I never been out the country, but that shit would be, like, fire if I ever did.
Okay, so out there in pretty much near Massachusetts. Okay, I fuck with that, and I actually very familiar with that. I was definitely thinking that you were like talking about like somewhere in London. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, let me pack my bags. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to London. You know what I'm saying? And had that London fun and then just turn up. Experience new things.
I'm such a person that like I enjoy experiences like that because it's just more ammo for the music. You feel me? I can like it's just more creativity and more like stuff I could put in my music and stuff like that.
Okay, that's dope, bro. Okay, so first of all, how long you been making music, and what made you want to make music?
So London would be dope if I ever went out there, man. That's fire. But yeah, what made me start doing music? I mean, I've always done music like since I was like a jit. You feel me? I used to like write raps and stuff like that, and record here and there in my boy's studio and stuff like that. But I kind of want to say like I started taking it more seriously within the last year or so. Just cause I had a friend of mine who did music as well. Shout out to Prize, man. Prize forever. My dog Prize, man. He really believed in me, and it was such a tragic moment in my life when he passed away. That I didn't really want to do music, but at the same time I always felt like I owe it to myself to take that risk and bet on myself, and owe it to the people that believe in me. You feel me? I feel like it's disrespectful to the people that believe in you when you give up on yourself. You feel me? So I felt like I owe it to myself to try, place a bet on me, and honor the people that believe in me when it comes to this music shit.
Man, shout out to Prize, man, and bro, sorry for your loss, bro. And I have so much love for Prize, because this is the thing, when people pass on, some people leave no motivation for others or just nothing, you know? But when you have an individual that passed on, that still could motivate you to do what you may not thought that you could do or want to do, but still motivating you to do what you really think that you love to do, because this is your passion. This is not something that you do for fame, or you do for attention. This is something that you really, really love to do. And for him, to have that same energy out here when he's gone, shout out to Prize. Never forgotten and always thought of. You know what I'm saying? And of course, bro, like when you ever in Chicago, bro, we definitely have to link up. No, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro. Once you see, the thing is, once I told my guy, one of my friends, I was like, bro, I'm gonna beat your ass. Just on some playful shit, like on some fighting shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying some weird, goofy shit. We was playing games together, woo. And I was like, man, I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you. He was like, whoa, bro, you heard the Diddy story? You saying you gonna beat my ass? I was like, oh shit. That's when it clicked in my head that I need to start saying no Diddy after some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways. Okay, turn the fuck up. First of all, shout out to Prize again and his whole family and his whole movement. Okay. So look. So how long have you been making music, bro? How long you been making music?
Making music, I want to say like for years, bro. Like I said, but like, in the studios and stuff like that, and just dropping like music on the SoundCloud here and there, and you know what I mean, like not really like putting, as much effort as I am now. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I just like now I feel like I owe it to myself, and it's crazy. One day someone's here and the next day they're not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with Prize, man, we did music together. We got a song together and stuff. Somewhere in the stash and like in the old archives or whatever. But nonetheless, though, it was just like when he passed, it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? My dog really believed in me, and you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, Mike, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push your music, man. I think you dope, man. So yeah, I think everything shifted into gear like after that. Like, you feel me? I just really started like, okay, bet, I'm gonna lock in, you know what I'm saying, do my music, and you know what I'm saying, and just put it out there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna care or think about how people feel, what they say about my songs or whatever, because like I said, I'm gonna just do shit the way I want to do it. And you know what I'm saying, people who rock with it, they rock with it. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I've always been a fan of me first before anybody else ever became a fan of me. So I guess that's what also motivates me and pushes me. It's because I do have that confidence and belief in myself that anything is possible. So like, yeah, so altogether though, like, you feel me, I've been doing, I want to say like, yeah, I've been in the studio since like I was like 14 or some shit like that, man. Like, I want to say like 14. I've been in the studios writing rhymes or whatever, but like I said, I was never really like, you know what I'm saying, pushing myself the way I'm pushing it now though. You feel me? But like, I've always had that creative talent with me as far as making music and, you know what I'm saying, making songs that are vibes and stuff like that. Cause like, I'm not like my music, I'm not no drill rapper. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not talking about the shit that niggas in Chicago is talking about, but I'm just talking about some shit that's just like, you feel me, you fuck with it, like, you feel me, like, I guess like some of my mans told me the other day, he was like, I make a lot of like situational music, which is dope because a lot of people can relate to that, you feel me? So that's pretty cool.
Facts, bro. Anything is possible. And first of all, bro, I want to say I also believe in you, bro. Like, it's not like a high percentage of humans that can create rhymes and music that's in the world right now. It's not a big percentage. It's maybe 10%. So for those who create music, and especially when it sound good, you are a star. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, like for instance, like I know my guy, right? My guy, FBG Doug, FBG Cash, RIP to them boys. They been rapping for a long time, but the world didn't see them for who they were, right? But they was already rapping, right? But boom, they become famous. My guys are famous. The same guys I have songs with. You know what I mean? And they're worldwide famous. And then they get killed because Chicago gang shit. I'm not sure if you heard of them, but RIP FPG Cash and RIP FPG Duck. My boys, RIP them. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't care what other people thought about them. They didn't care what other people wanted them to sound like or think they should have sound like. They were being them. And hearing you say that, just you doing this because it's not because of fame. Because some people I want to be famous or I want to be rich. No. In the heart, we really do this because it's a passion. It's what we love to do. And this may help someone else out that may be in the same position at the time that I wrote these lyrics. You know what I mean? Because every song has pretty much a different element to it, and different meaning, different just different meaning behind it, and I fuck with you for that. That's what I like. Authenticity, just authentic. Like, you got some people just try to be fake, try to be someone else, try to be like someone else. You could tell. But you have people that's being their self, right? And then some people may, they be like, okay, this person is being their self, but they may be like familiar or similar to another artist. But that's cool because we know this artist is being himself. And that's how I listen to you and hear you, bro. You are being yourself, Some people may, a lot of people used to be like, hey, KC, you rap like Future or Speaker Knockers. Fuck yeah, I fuck with their music, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's not what it is, It may sound like it, maybe because we may be from the same area, but this is just how we make music, create music, So we create music to have people dancing, have people motivated, or just have people in a thinking stage, And a lot of people don't understand music is really medicine. It's medicine, And when I first listened to your song, the first song I ever listened to of yours was Pretty Bitch Trap. At first, I'm like, okay, he rocking Pretty Bitch Trap. He got all the bitches in the trap, probably selling little cuckoos or wunanis and stuff like that. And then I started listening to the song, but at first, I'm still geek because this is a dope ass song. But when you really understand the meaning behind it, these are the connects. These pretty bitches, they connects. They never gonna let you down. They gonna be 100. And I started to understand that, and then I started to put my real life experiences in the mix of that. I'm like, oh, this is really what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's my favorite song of yours, bro. And I know I'm gonna have plenty more favorite song of yours. So we waiting for the every drop, for real, every drop.
Right. Shout out to FBG Duck, man. I know there's a song of his that I fuck with heavy. I just can't remember the name of it right now, but RIP to him, man. I'm sorry for your loss. But yeah, I thought he was bad. I thought he was cool. I thought his music was dope. From the couple of songs that I did hear from him. Because I'm not really too big on the drill and all the Chicago drill, New York drill. You know what I'm saying? I really like authentic music. You know what I'm saying? Music that got substance, songs that are actually saying something, not the music today or whatever. People just saying the same stuff, but in a different formality. You feel me? It's just all the same and got the same style. It's just I just shot this nigga or I got the drug, I'm busting these play. You know what I'm saying? I just, you feel me? I like when music was music. You know what I mean? As far as when I do music, people say I sound like Fab, Fabulous. And I appreciate that, because it's like I listened to a lot, like growing up, like when I started early on, like writing raps and stuff like that. Like he was an inspiration for me, like just studying his like his music, as far as like the bar schemes and like how he put his rhymes together, his wordplay, the metaphors, and just the vibe of the songs and stuff like that. So I kind of just was inspired by him, and took that same kind of formality or whatever, and put my little twist on it and just started doing music that way, with the sense of like saying stuff. I didn't want to just put music out just to put it out and just be saying whatever. Like I feel like my music gotta represent me, so it's just like whatever I'm saying on my music, like I stand on, you feel me? But it's not gonna be something like, I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to sell like I wake up and kill niggas and do all this and beat niggas up and bust this playing, but like I'm not doing all of that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just like making music you could chill and ride to. Like this shit is a vibe, you feel me? Maybe smoke to. You know what I mean? Like I just like my music to bring people together, you know what I'm saying, in a cool, positive way. So when people tell me that, like, I like your music and stuff like that, like I think this song is dope and I think that song is dope, it's never like when people tell me like they like my music, like it's never taken for granted. Like, so I appreciate that, man. The Pretty Bitch Trap, like I said, like that song, like it's really like it's about dude meets a girl, and he ends up finding out that she's the plug, you know what I'm saying? She the plug, of some whatever, maybe some weed or whatever. So she got a crib, and at the crib, she got homegirls that are also hustlers. You feel me? They also entrepreneurs. So maybe in the living room, you know what I'm saying? One shorty got her own little hair braiding, hair twisting business going on. So she got like two girls in the sofa waiting on their turn. Like I'm just talking about like the visuals for the music video. This shit would be dope. So I can show people like what I mean by Pretty Bitch Trap. So you feel me? Every bedroom would be like a different like business venture on some hood shit, like on some like ghetto shit. Like, so you got the living room, one shorty like braiding hair, and like, in the music video I would show maybe her business Instagram @name in the video and shit like that. And then like in the other room it might be a girl who, does facials, and then in the next bedroom might be a shorty who does nails and eyebrows, and then in the far room it might be a shorty who could, get you some food stamps on the low type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like different hustles type shit, you know what I'm saying, would be so fire or whatever, you know what I mean, to like embrace like women empowerment, to kind of show that side. Shout out to the women, you feel me? I think it'd just be a dope video. So that's what I mean by Pretty Bitch Trap. I get invited by the head honcho, you know what I'm saying, the shorty who, runs the whole crib. As soon as I step inside, you know what I'm saying, it's like all females, you feel me? Like all females, and the female hustlers, all their clientele is females. It's like only females go in and out this crib, you feel me? So the video would really be about, me just being like the only like dude, male nigga to ever step foot in, you know what I'm saying, in the bando, in the trap, you feel me? Because it's like all they do is just deal with, you know what I'm saying, women, clientele or whatever, you know what I mean? So I would be that first nigga to walk in. It's like, oh shit, who is this nigga? Like, yeah, I got invited by, you know what I'm saying, I got invited by the shorty who owns this crib type shit, or shorty who runs the trap, or whatever, however y'all want to, label it, whatever. But that would be like the visual. That shit would be so dope. So that's what I would, that's what I mean by I say like Pretty Bitch Trap. Yeah, it'd be a dope, dope video to shoot, you know what I'm saying? And just even like I said, even the message behind it, like even though it'd be a video about like a bunch of bitches trapping and shit like that, it really, like I said, I would like emphasize on the, you know, the women like who do nails, and like I would really actually put like business owner, you know, women who are business owners who, you know, who do nails, like for real, who got their business, or shorties who do braids or hair or whatever, like, and like, you know what I'm saying, have them play that role in the video, and then just like, you know, show their business where you can find them on the social media and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, just to give them, you know, a platform to, you know, expose their business, you know what I'm saying, get more exposure and stuff like that. So, you know, whole like women empowerment to it. It's like a twist to it. Everything I do got like a purpose behind it, you know what I'm saying. Nobody doing, you know, music videos like that, or nobody's thinking like that, like nobody's doing what I'm doing, and that's why Mike Roqz, you feel me. So yeah, and yeah, I'm a father of 3. I got, you know what I'm saying, I got 3 little 3 blessings, you feel me. So when I'm not doing music, my hands are tied with them, you know, just trying to make sure I be there for them as well, because that's really important to me as well, is family. I'm a family oriented man, you know what I'm saying. I believe in family values, and you know what I'm saying, I believe in the idea of a family and things of that nature, you feel me. So family is really important to me, so I try to do my best to, you know, make sure I have separate times for music, and I separate my time for the family, you know, because I wouldn't want to, you know, neglect my kids with, you know, just doing music and not paying attention to them and missing out on all the moments that you don't get twice when it comes to kids.
See, now that's dope. Now you open like another door to the meaning pretty bitch trap. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the women that like, it's like, say, like you said, say if like a woman is like the main household, or just anything, like you have a woman that's doing hair, like you said. Some woman may be doing nails. Some woman may be doing your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Some woman, she may be the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So you got a house full of educated, pretty bitches. You see, I have to whisper and say that because that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine me being in some type of loop or trouble, and I'm like, oh shit, I need to go to the pretty bitch trap. Because the pretty bitch trap, they got everything. You need food stamps? Right there. You need it? They right there. You need a lawyer? They right there. You need a hospital? They right there. There's a nurse and everything in there. They got everything. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that. You know, just the meaning behind the song Pretty Bitch Trap. Just pretty much what I'm getting from that. Just go-getters. You know, ones that's no female that's gonna hold her hand out waiting for no man. You know, a woman that's going to go get it by any means necessary. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely rock with that. And first of all, shout out to Fabulous. I fuck with Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? I've been fucking with Fabulous since I was getting hair linings at the barbershop when I'm able to walk by myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching and listening to his music videos and things of that nature. Shout out to Fabulous. Fabulous is definitely a dope artist. I think he's the artist. Or is this Trey Songz? I want to be like, yeah, maybe that's Trey Songz. I don't know. But Fabulous is very, 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 very dope. He's the artist that'll drop a hit record, right? Then come back dropping shit, but come back 4 years later, drop a hit record. Come back 6 years later, drop a hit record. And all of them are fucking hits. That's how I know Fabulous. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fabulous and his whole family and his whole movement. And facts, bro. What you mean, bro? I mean, you saying that you remember Doug, but you don't remember. No, it'd be like that, though. Like, you remember, like, the name, and you remember of hearing their song. You know what I'm saying? It was one of these moments I'd be like, name 5 FBG Doug songs, or you hate them. You type of shit, you know what I'm saying? But whole time you listen and you know, but you just don't know the name. Like, it's some artists that I really, really, really deeply fuck with, but I just don't know the title of that song. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that for real. And his mom, who, you know, his cousins, and you know, all of those good people that probably watch my interviews that know of me. They definitely gonna appreciate that, bro. For real. Okay. So for first of all, bro, you've been beating around the bush lately. You know what I'm saying? You was beating around the bush with your name. Didn't really tell us The exact answer, just like when I asked you how long you been making music. Now you said years, I'm gonna give you that. But how long have you been making music, bro? You know, especially coming from somebody that really, really, really wants to get to know you. Because, you know, you got some interviewers, they'll probably take your answer and be like, okay, cool, and move on. But I really, really want to understand and get to know you, bro. What's the exact years, bro? I know you got an exact year, bro. How long you been making music?
As far as music, man, I really want to say, bro, like it's like 2000, like something like 2000, like 2005, 2006, something like that. Like, so, you know, man, when Lil Wayne was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, dropping his mixtapes and shit, he was going crazy with the drought mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say around that era type shit. I can't remember the exact year, but like it's been a few years. It's probably, I want to say, maybe about like 10 years now, man. Maybe like 10, about 10, 12 years, something like that. You know, just a ballpark number. You know, I don't mean to beat around the bush. I just, like, you know what I'm saying, my answers is just like very, like, you know, like, just I keep it point blank. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep it point blank. You know, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. So, and sometimes I have a habit of like assuming people understand what I'm trying to say all the time, and you know, I'm getting better at that. But yeah, so that's really, I want to say about, like, you know, 10, maybe 10, 12, 14 years, something like that. You know what I mean? I want to, like, somewhere in the middle of my teenage years, you know, it's like when I started going to the studios and stuff like that, and really just like locking in, going into the studio. You know what I mean? Like, again, I wasn't really like taking it as serious as I am now. It was just more of like like a getaway. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I didn't have I guess I wasn't really as confident, or, you know what I'm saying, I was more introverted back then as far as with my music. But now, you know what I'm saying, I just, like, things just shifted, and, you know, like a light went off inside me, and it was just like, yo, like, you know what I mean, I'm about to just flood the world with some Mike Roqz music, you know, give them Mike Roqz Mondays, which I do, you know, every other Monday. You could catch that, you know, my Mike Roqz Mondays on the Instagram, and just, you know, do content and stuff like that, you know.
Okay, so you pretty much around the same era as me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I was around that Lil Wayne era. Like, nobody's fucking with Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like, still to this day, nobody has consistently dropped, especially in this generation we live in now. Nobody ain't doing like Wayne, or how he did it. You know what I'm saying? Wayne was very different, and the thing is, how different he was, he brought up multiple artists that just household names to this day. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't even have to do much, you know? Shout out Wayne. No cap. He was definitely one of the artists I was listening to, and especially one of my favorites, especially as growing up.
Just trying to put myself out there and get, you know what I'm saying, more exposure and build a fan base and really introduce people into Mike Roqz, you know. I have the Pretty Bitch Trap right now out on Apple Music. I also have another single of mine that's called Addy. You should definitely, you know, tap in with that. And what I mean by Addy, I mean, like, you know, I get that, like, an address, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people say, you know, text me the Addy, or, you know what I'm saying, what's the Addy? You know what I mean? I'm referring to, like, an address. So, the name of the song is called Addy. Y'all go, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out. That's also on Apple Music. And all the other platforms as well. Spotify and all of that. Just, you know what I'm saying? Search up Mike Roqz, MICROQZ, and I'm pretty sure you can find, you know what I'm saying, find my music there.
Bro, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Mike Roqz Mondays. Don't ever stop that, bro. Because you never know, bro. Like, a lot of people be doing things and it's just so good, and then they stop, and then they see someone else doing it, then the other person blow up from it. You know what I mean? What you're doing is so amazing. Think about it this way. What you were doing, or what just how you moving and how you doing things and how your music has traveled. It traveled to me, bro. You didn't find me. You didn't say, "Oh, what's up, Kate?" I found you. So that's just greatness in the making it, bro. Like for real, bro. Like that just opens so much doors. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, shout out to you, bro, and your whole family and your whole movement. So yeah, you've been making music a lot of while, bro, for a long minute. That's what I like to hear, bro, because I'm the same way. Like I may have been making music for 20 years, but I really haven't been taking it serious into 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually how it is. Because you got some people, they've been making music their whole life and dropping music their whole life, but you have artists that's been dropping their whole life as soon as they start making music, and you be like, why would he drop that? He's trash. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I'm never listening to that motherfucker again. I don't care if he sound good in the future. You know what I'm saying? But people like us, we take our time. You know, we might have been making music for a very long time, but it's going to take us a while to drop because we're not trying to just drop anything. We're trying to drop the best. You know what I'm saying? We're not just trying to come to the game. No, we trying to come to the game stepping on shit. You know what I'm saying? So I respect you for that, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely going to tap into that song, Addy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all heard him. It's another song out there called Addy. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into that if y'all haven't. I'm definitely finna tap into that, bro. Like, for real.
Someone, like you said, you found me. Like, you know what I mean? What are the chances of meeting someone like that? And they share the same birthday as a family member. I feel like those are signs that are, you know what I'm saying, too close to home. Like, the universe just trying to, confirm that, you know what I'm saying, I'm on the right path or I'm doing the right thing. So, I never take, moments like this, I guess, you know what I'm saying, for granted. It just reminds me that I'm, you know what I'm saying, getting closer to where I'm trying to be at. But yeah, so I'm 33, but I know I don't look like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh wow, like, I would have never guessed or whatever, and that's cool, because it's like, you know what I mean? I tell people I drink water and I'm on my business. That's really the key to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I drink water, I'm on my business, and that's really, like, been the key to, like, healthy skin. Because I feel like as soon as you not minding your business, as soon as you start minding somebody else's business, I feel like that's when you get old as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life gonna make all types of wrinkles on your face and shit like that. You just gonna age faster, you feel me? And really the key to life is just, you know what I'm saying, mind your business and drink water. You feel me? So yeah, man. That's my age. And as far as with music, music dropping, I'm very calculated, like with the music I drop. I like to drop, you know what I'm saying, music that's, like you said, that's not trash or whatever. I'm not looking to just drop whatever just to drop it, you know what I'm saying? I get that, I'm trying to stay consistent, and consistency is really key in this game. Excuse me. Consistency is really key in anything that you do, but I don't rush it, because I feel like when you rush things, that's when, they don't come out the way that you want it. You don't want to, put out something that is not your best work. You feel me? Because like I said, music is just, it should be a reflection of you. So when people hear your music, they're automatically going to want to put a face or a person to that song, and you putting out trash, people are just gonna think that you trash.
Bro said he drink water and mind his business. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Because you got a lot of people, they think every artist supposed to look like a drug addict. Every artist supposed to look like a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what a lot of these famous artists, they looking like that. And they acting like that. But that don't mean I'm that, or that's what I'm trying to portray to be. I'm just drinking water, I'm fresh, baby. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely rock with that, bro. Hey, bro, you real, bro, because I could tell that you're just being you, like you're yourself. You're not trying to input something to make you seem like something else. Like when I talk to you, bro, I have a clear understanding on who you are and what you stand for. You know, and you stand for being you, no matter what, you know? Because you got a lot of people out here that listen to other people just because they are not being what they want them to be. So someone may want me to be a certain way, but I'm like, hold on. I wouldn't handle that situation this way. If I was to put, my guest to it, I'd be like, hey, I'm handling this situation, but this person is telling me to be this and telling me to do this. But there's people out there like me and you that's going to be like, nah, this is what I'm going to do, and we put so much effort in to being ourselves. And a lot of people don't understand being yourself is a lot of pressure. It takes a lot to be yourself because it's just so much judgmental, not even judgmental people. It's just so much different people out here, because you have people that's intentionally trying to fit everything in their life to be like all these other people in one. So we don't go for that shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be us. We gonna be us, and we gonna do us, and we gonna do what we do 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with you as an artist, bro, for real. Like, especially being calculated on things you drop. Because, like I was telling you, you got some people that just be dropping shit. You be like, whoa. If you die today, you can't undrop it. Your kids, or say if you got somebody pregnant and you die before you get, they listening to that when they 12 years old or 11 years old. They listening to that. You know what I'm saying? But music, like, especially like yours, bro, it's good music. If I was your son, if you passed away before I got a chance to meet you, but I'm listening to your music now, 20 years later that you're gone, as me as an adult, I'm like, damn, I fuck with my dad. You know what I'm saying? I will be the son that be like, I fuck with my dad, Mike Roqz. Look, this is what he created. I wish he was still here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I shoot for, especially with my kids. I would want them to have the same just expressions, the same excitement, And yeah, bro, consistency is the key in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like you could blow up with a song and be famous, right? But you pretty much expire in 2 months if you don't drop no more hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit that's gonna spark the internet again. So yeah, definitely, I could definitely understand that, bro, for real. It's definitely. Like when you rush things, they really don't come out as you want it. Cause say if you wanted to, let's just say if I wanted to do a song with Lil Wayne, right? But I'm rushing it. I'm going to where he's at. But he already have a concert where I was just living at. Now I'm rushing back to where I live at, but he's already gone. But say if I didn't rush to go to where he was at and I just stayed where I was at, I would have got to meet Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely right about that, bro. For real. Hey, like I tell you, like you really is gonna age faster because I have experiences now as a 29-year-old, a 30-year-old. Just between me and you, bro, I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? Where certain conversations with younger crowds, it kind of puts me in a position to where, like, damn, I used to, be their age and talk to the older folks like, damn, this is what this is. This is how this go on. This is how you supposed to pay bills. You're old. And, being at the age I am now, looking back at that, I'm like, I'm not old. But I'm getting older, and that's what I love. I love getting older. I'm not one of those people that's been like, oh, I hate that I'm getting older. Woo, woo, man. I love it. I'm getting closer to the destination that we're really, really seeking at the end of the day, and that's death. What's beyond death? What is death? You know what I mean? That's something that a living human being cannot answer, So, we live, we create, and we keep going up, we keep going up, we keep doing us, we keep our life at float. Because some people, they give up on stuff, and we're not going to give up. We're going to keep doing what we want to do and what we love to do, and we're going to continue living life as we should. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, definitely, bro. Like, as far as being myself, I feel like it comes naturally to me. It comes naturally to me to be myself because it's like, at the end of the day, I'ma always fuck with me. heavier than the next person fuck with me. You feel me? Like when people, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it. You feel me? Cause like at the end of the day, I know I'ma always fuck with me. I fuck with me heavy. You feel me? Like I fuck with me heavy. I think that shit is, you know what I'm saying, dope. I know other people might call it like arrogant or however, whoever might see it, but it's just like nigga, I fuck with me. I think, you know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because I know myself. A lot of people out here don't know themselves. They know more about the next person. They know what this nigga got in his, you know what I'm saying, in his bank, or who he beef with, or just like in general. People really out here just, you know what I'm saying, worry about the next person, and just they know more about the next person than they do themselves. You feel me? Like you ask somebody like, you know, like this conversation that we're having, this interview, you know, not a lot of other people would be able to give you like real great feedback, great answers, you know what I'm saying, great responses, because they don't know themselves like that unless you ask them basic shit like, you know, what's your favorite sport or some shit like that, you know. But to like really know yourself, you know what I'm saying, know how you operate on a day-to-day basis, know what you allow and what you don't allow, you know, setting boundaries with people, and all of that shit. Like all of that shit is, you know, a requirement, you know, like it's a need. Like niggas need to know how to, like, you know what I'm saying, like separate like boundaries and master themselves and know who they are. Because it's like, if you don't know who the fuck you are, then why should anyone else care to know who you are? You feel me? Like, if you don't know yourself, then why should I even give a fuck to know who you are? For real. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's just where I come from, like, as far as, like, I'm not afraid to introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to walk in the room and say, yo, what's up? I'm Mike. You know what I mean? What's good? And, you know, get my piece off and shit like that. And, you know what I mean? Whoever vibe with me, vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do have my days where I'm like, you know, antisocial or whatever. I'm introverted, you know. I usually use those days to recover and recuperate and, you know, take some time to myself, because, you know, it can be a lot. It can be overwhelming when, you know, you're surrounded by people on a day-to-day basis, and, you know, you really don't have time for yourself to, like, just recoup, relax, you know, figure some things out, put some things into perspective, you know, like that sacred, like my alone time for me is really sacred, bro. Like, you feel me? Like I make sure that I separate some time to just be by myself, even like, you know, dealing with my family and, you know, being a father and stuff like that. You know, I just make sure I still have that time to give myself, because it's easy to lose yourself in the day-to-day, you know, routine of just working and paying bills and stressing and trying to figure out how you're gonna do this. It's easy to lose, it's real easy to lose yourself in that pool, you know what I'm saying, of just the anxiety, or the, you know what I'm saying, the anxiousness of just trying to do everything at once. I really just, you know, value my sacred time and just separating time for myself. So, you know, but yeah, I'm never afraid to be myself, bro. Like, you know, I can't fake being fake, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I don't know, I can't be fake, bro. Like, you either gonna know I fuck with you or I don't fuck with you. Like, I'm never gonna be a nigga to try and give you hints or no other, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be doing hints, bro. I'm too grown to be doing hints. Like, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, say what I gotta say, and that's that. You know what I mean? So, you know, I respect people who, you know, who reciprocate that same energy. So, yeah, you know, in my music, I probably, like, personally, like, in my personal life, I don't, like, unless you're real close to me, you're not gonna know, like, you know, what's going on in my life type shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're like real close to me. And even at that, like I really don't speak on too much on shit I be going through or whatever, but like it's easier for me to vent about it in my music, if that makes sense. Whether it be a good time, a bad time, or just thoughts that I have. You know what I'm saying? I put all of that into my music, and I think that's what makes my music so dope, is because it's just so real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not faking the funk for nobody. Oh man, I hope my sons get to that age, and cause I have 2 boys, so I hope my sons get to that age and be like, yo, my pops was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Mike Roqz for real, man. Like, my pops was dope as hell, man. His music is a vibe, yo. Turn that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that when my day comes at my funeral, like, you know what I'm saying, I want people to like play my music, and I want people to enjoy it. I wanted to be like a big party, you know what I'm saying? A big, excuse me, like a big celebration of life, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I want people to feel my energy through my music, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, you know, my funeral, whenever, you know, I get there, whatever, I just, you know what I'm saying, play my music, man. I want people to enjoy, dance, you know, dance the ass off, man, laugh, cry, you know, celebrate the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying, I try, you know, we got good memories, you know, like, we got good memories. Whether we did have memories or we didn't, like, at least my music will make you feel like, you know, just it'll give you a feeling of joy, you know, like this is dope, this is different, you know. So that's why that's what I aspire to like do every time I get in the studio. Excuse me. Is to just like, you know, come up with something creative, but you know, keep it as real and I guess like situational as possible. You feel me? Something that people can relate to. You know, because not everybody a drug dealer, not everybody a drill rapper or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool right now, but not everybody on that type of...
Bro, a lot of people don't know they sell, bro. They don't even know what they doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know nothing. And that makes so much sense the way you said that, because once you said that, I was thinking of so many people like, damn, this person. Like, it makes so much sense. A lot of these people really don't know themselves, bro. For real.
Not everybody on that type of time. So it's like, you know what I mean? I try to make music for the people that just like embrace the fact that they want to be themselves. Like, my music is for the, like, it's cool to be yourself, people. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let social media, you know what I'm saying, fuck you up and think that you gotta be this way or that way. Like, no, nigga, it's still popping to be yourself, my nigga. It's still cool to be you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta talk the way these niggas talk. You don't gotta dress the way these niggas dress. You don't gotta listen to what these niggas listening to just because they listening to it. When you really know, you know yourself, and you know that you enjoy this type of music better. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't even gonna hold you. I listen to more older music than I do today's music. And when I mean older, I mean like since we the same age. I'm talking about like the, you know what I'm saying, like the D Block era, you know what I'm saying, the G Unit era type shit, and the Dipsets and the, you know what I'm saying, the Fat Joes, everybody was making music, Lil Wayne's, and like, you know what I'm saying, when music was music type shit, like that's what I'm on.
Facts, bro. Like, you got so much people out here worried about what this person got, what this person making. Oh, this person is from the same hood as me. I should be doing this, so let me follow this person's footsteps, or let me try to act like this person. Stop! That don't work. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be yourself. Because once you're yourself, and you're yourself 100% of the way, it's almost like cruise control. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you ever got in a car and you just hit that cruise control button, you just, all worries kind of disappear. You could kind of like, not take a nap, but kind of like a little nap, little second, 2-second nap, little here and there. You know what I mean? And it's almost like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people need to like really know, like, you have to really, like what you say, you have to master this shit. Like, you really have to, like, because when we grow up, we grow up in this world, we have no clue on who we are, or what we should do, or what the things we're going to do. But we know the things that we want to do. We may not know the things that we're going to be doing to pay bills, to take care of life for the long run, but we know the things that we want to do. And it's up to us to kind of like mold those things that we want to do to turn it into things that, you know what I'm saying, that we need to do. Like, say if I was an electrician, right? I'm an electrician, but I also like making music. So I would kind of figure out a way where I could do this job that's take care of my life, and also figure out a way to where I'm, you know, making music as well as being an electrician. You never know. You know, I may be an electrician, but I may come up with a company that has 1,000 workers that's working for me, you know, or I may be a rapper that has 1,000 artists that's working for me, you know. So, and you can always put those two together in a mix if you do it the right way, you know what I mean, and everything will pretty much just, you know, like cruise control, you know. Hey, bro, like, what person, you know, especially if you don't know who you are, you know, how you like relate, or, you know, get the other people to relate to you and your music if you don't know who you are, you know what I mean? Or even if you don't know who you are, because some people can create music to where they're not really that, but them kind of people like it. But you as an artist, say if I created music that people like, but I don't really understand it, so I'm not really understanding how they're feeling, I just know they're lit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely understand that, bro. And that's how you know you're you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you can walk in the room, you're like, hey, I'm Mike. You Gucci. You know, but if you were like faking to be like Wiz Khalifa and shit like that, you like, what up? And you kind of looking for a response like, nigga, you sound like Wiz. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? So when you're yourself, that confidence itself, it rocks with you. You know what I mean? Like, it just comes through the door with you because you're you. You're not trying to be no one else. Sometimes you need to like recover. Sometimes you need to step away from the surrounding areas that you're, you know, in majority of your life. You know, sometimes you got to step away just to, like, you know, understand things a little bit more better. You know what I mean? That just makes you a better person at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And that's very true, bro, because you do need time to yourself. You know, you may just need a little time just to think on how you're going to get through this day. You know, imagine like being in a house full of people to where you don't have that second or two just to think on, you know, how I'm going to get through this day, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to accomplish, and how I'm going to motivate myself. Because at the end of the day, we really have to motivate ourselves to get through these, you know, these things, or, you know, just events, or, you know, things that we're going through on a day-to-day basis. It comes from self-motivation, you know what I mean? So I definitely understand you on that, bro. There's some people that I do interview, and I'll be like, okay, what's this? And they be like, what are you talking about? I'll be like, hold on. I'm talking about what you were talking about. You know what I mean? And they just don't know. They don't really have an answer. Like, they're living it, but they really don't know. That's like me living, right? I'm being, let's just say I'm a dog catcher, right? I'm catching dogs, right? My whole life. But I don't know why I'm catching dogs. But the real reason I'm catching dogs is because my father left me this trait. But whole time, this is not really what I want to do. And I'm just out here catching dogs. You know what I'm saying? And not really woken up yet. And, you know, some people haven't woken up yet. And it's time for people to wake up. Yes, indeed.
Big facts, man. Big facts, man. And I'm here to wake niggas the fuck up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to wake niggas the fuck up with my music, man. Got a tape on the way. No Kinda Sorta is the name of the little project I got coming. So I'm excited to drop that on niggas' heads one time. You feel me? Let that, you know what I'm saying? Let that get a couple plays in rotation, you know, and let people hear the vibe, man. Give people like a different insight into like who I am as a person through the different songs that I put on that project. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait for niggas to, like, you know, tap in for real, for real.
Right, bro. That's what I like to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a different time to what it is now. You know, we might as well call each other the old heads, bro. Because remember how like we was growing up and you got the older people that was older than us say, oh, we don't like Soulja Boy, oh, we don't like Lil Wayne, woo 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 woo. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like we are them to the younger generation, and we just trying to keep that same authentic thing about us, about our generation. And I fuck with that, bro, because that's lit, because that just shows that we're growing and we're able to understand more about what's going on in this generation and what we know, what we're different from it. You know what I mean? So that's very dope from you, bro. So first of all, I heard that you said you were a father, and me, I'm gonna let you know a little bit about me. I have 2 kids. I supposed to have 3, but the first one I had, all my kids were planned, but the first kid didn't make it. But the second and the third made it, and they're now. My son is 7 years old, and my daughter is now 8 years old. And it has been the best thing that ever happened to me, especially having kids, bro. And it has pushed me to do better. It has pushed me to do great. It has pushed me to do the best I can, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So how does it feel being a father, bro? How does it feel?
It feels great. It feels, it's rewarding, it's fulfilling. But yeah, I'm a father of 3. I mentioned that earlier. You probably missed that, but I'm a father of 3. I got 2 boys, 1 daughter. My daughter's the oldest. And I got my 2 boys. They're the younger ones. But it's a lot at times. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's overwhelming or whatever. But there's a certain joy that comes from, seeing the smiles on their faces when they see you. The moment you walk in the door and give you a hug and call your name, and they want you to help them with this and help them with that, it's a different type of love that fills the heart. You feel me? So I can't complain. You feel me? I love it. Anytime I get to really spend time with them, I try to, engage in things that we haven't done before, like going to this place or that place. I just like giving them life experiences rather than giving them materialistic things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the father. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do spoil my children. If my daughter asks me for son or whatever, I usually go out my way for my daughter and my sons. But more than most, I really like offering life experiences more than materialistic things that they'll take with them forever. You feel me?
I really feel that, bro. I fuck with that because you got some parents out there that just spoil their kids with material things, and as their kid grow up, they may be in school right now that the parent may not able to give them material things, or they may be with another parent or just someone else that's taking care of them, that's not giving them the same material things. They kind of like it almost like stops motivation for them to go to school, to just to be able to be in the same classroom, because they starting to think like, if I don't have this, I don't have the new shoes, I can't come to school. People going to make fun of me, or people going to say, oh, you have those shoes on for last month or something. But when you teach your kids more of life experience about more of material things, it actually just opens a brighter future for them. And I respect you for that, because and I respect you the most because you have daughters. I have 1 daughter and I have 1 son. I guess you could say multiple sons because the way I take care of others. But my daughter, when she asks me for things, especially when she's with me, it's like, yes. It's like I can't say no. And when I do say no, it's like I may think about it, like, for an hour or 2, and I'm like, oh no, and I'll go back to it. Oh, okay, what you wanted again? I'm sorry, baby. What you need? Let's go get it. And they just motivate us to do better and to just go through life much easier, and just with them being around, because when I didn't have kids, I was just out here trying to make it. But as soon as I had kids, it was making sure they were fed, making sure they were good, making sure that they were going to have an even better life, even more better life than I had growing up. So us as fathers, especially good fathers, because you got some fathers out there, bro, they don't care. They may show that they care, because, some people, you be like, that person cared, but the whole time they don't care. Those the fake fathers. But us real fathers, we're going to lead by example, and our kids are going to grow up with the same traits, and they're going to also lead by example. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Okay, so speaking of that, so are you with the mother of your kids? How is that? Like, with me, I'm a co-parent now. Yes, that's one thing I feared the most. It's turning into a co-parent, but hey, it's cool, because at the end of the day, I'm still able to be in their life. I'm still able to do what I can and, just show them that their father is me. I'm here, and I'm not running away, So how about you, bro? Are you still with the BM or y'all co-parenting? Give us some information about that.
Nah, yeah, definitely. I definitely want to give my children life experiences. Don't get me wrong. I love giving them materialistic things, especially my daughter. I only have one daughter and I have two sons. But when my daughter hit a little different, I have a soft spot for her, a really big soft spot for her. So when she asked me for son, I'm kind of, first, it depends on what it is. But, like, majority of the time I try to go get it for her, depending on what it is. Because most of the time it's candy or snacks and stuff like that, and she'll want to eat dinner and stuff. But as far as the other situation, we're all in each other's lives. We're all in each other's lives. You know what I'm saying? My children are in my life, and they're in their mom's life. Their mom's in my life. I'm in their mom's life. So we're in everybody's lives. But yeah, let's get back to this music though. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited that I'm, a guest on your platform. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you having me. And for everybody listening, man, if y'all tuning in, follow me you can find me on IG, Mike Roqz, MICROQZ. Tap in with me. Check out my Mike Roqz Mondays. And I'm willing to network. I'm really using this opportunity as a opportunity to grow my brand and reach out to future business opportunities. Work with other artists, producers, engineers, people who create art. From one creative to another creative. Let's network.
Thanks, bro. Hey, I appreciate you as well, bro. And, just us fans, I'm a fan of yours now, bro. I like to, get to know you, know what I'm saying? And so far, this is amazing, And I'm getting to know you more. And especially for the listeners out there, they're definitely going to know you more after this interview, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. And I'm the same way. Bro was like, hey, let's get back to the music. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way as well when it comes to my kids. Very protective, especially when it comes to social media, because I don't want to be the one to kind of throw them into social media. I want them to be the ones to put themselves on social media. Maybe I'll be there to guide them, but I don't want to be the first ones to to put them out here in the world as far as internet wise, So I respect you for that as well as a father. No cap. Okay. Bad bro. Okay, so first of all, say if I was meeting you for the first time, right? Like, say if I didn't know you made music or nothing, like I never listened to none of your songs, and you came to me like, hey bro, yeah, I make music. What would be that first song that you'd be like, hey bro, listen to this song?
One of the first songs, I still have a lot of music to drop, but with the music that I have out now, the first one probably be the Pretty Bitch Trap, and then followed up by the other single that I have, Addy. that I might have to tap back in with you and, you know what I'm saying, and get your feedback on that one. But yeah, Pretty Bitch Trap, until you hear the other music that I got in store. I don't want to speak on it so soon, just because, you know, I want people to get the full experience when I first drop it, you feel me? But Pretty Bitch Trap is definitely, like, you know what I'm saying, one of the first songs that I'll show people out, that I got out now, you know what I'm saying, because I only have 2 records out now, right, on Apple Music. But just something about the Pretty Bitch Trap, that shit hit hard. My other one slapped too, but Trap is just, it gives that Florida vibe, you feel me? And like, I like, you know what I mean? I like that southern sound and shit. You know what I mean? I like all types of music, you know, New York, West Coast and shit like that. But something about that's music from the South, you know what I mean? It just hit different. Like, the way the beats be hitting and the way people, you know what I'm saying, you ride the beat with, like, as far as the flows and shit like that. Like, you know, I'm biased, you know what I'm saying? So I'm from Florida, so I feel like, you know, that southern music, that shit hit hard. I like all that Chevy music, you know what I'm saying, riding in the Chevys with, you know what I'm saying, that shit be dumping in the car system and shit like that. Like, I like shit like that. So that Pretty Bitch Trap gives it like a little taste of, like, oh, okay, he gotta be somewhere from the South and shit, like the way, you know what I'm saying, the way this song play out.
Now that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, once you hear somebody say, hey, I don't want to speak too much on it, you know what I'm saying? When you hear somebody say that, that's how you know that that's what it is. Like, when you listen to it or whatever the case might be, it's gonna blow your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm talking about, bro. And especially with the Pretty Bitch Trap, bro. That was different. You know what I'm saying? Just by the title alone. Like, the lyrics is different too, but just the title alone was very unique and different. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I'm like, oh yeah, bro. He's not coming as, oh, I'm trying to be this kind of guy. No, he's coming to be himself. Like, he's coming on some real shit. And yeah, I fuck with your music, bro. And facts, bro, definitely, because I haven't heard the other one you mentioned, but except Pretty Bitch Trap, you know what I'm saying? But I can't wait to listen to more music of yours, because it's like, wow, when you hear this song, right, it has you in the stage to where you like, I can't wait till you drop again. I can't wait to I'm listening to, bro, new music. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what kind of stage you have me in, bro. So I definitely can't wait to listen to more of your music for sure. Facts, bro, it hit different. Hey, that music from the South, it hit different. You know what I'm saying? Because some people playing that country music, Sweet Home Alabama. I'd be like, hey, cut it off. I like it. But we trying to hit out South music. You know what I'm saying? For real, turn up. Okay. So what you got, like an album coming out, or you got should we be expecting a new single, a new music video? Talk to us, bro. I know you have the what's it, Freestyle Mondays. I know you have the Monday songs thing going on. But what can we expect from you, bro?
Facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the tape No Kinda Sorta coming soon. I don't got a release date yet, but it's coming soon though. You know what I'm saying? No Kinda Sorta, the EP by Roqz. That shit gonna, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna flood the streets, and that shit gonna be something different from what niggas is used to hearing. You feel me? A good type of different that niggas need, a different that people been longing for, a different that's just gonna put people in a different type of mood every song they hear from me.
No kind of store. How you gonna tease us like that, bro? How you gonna tell me you got a tape coming out but don't got no dates, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? Hey, I'm KC, bro. We gonna have to let these fans know that I get the exclusives. Like, I get the unreleased stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You got projects on the way, so y'all heard them. Hey, y'all definitely be waiting on that. Because if y'all haven't, I'm not gonna stress this enough. If y'all haven't checked that Pretty Bitch Trap out, I promise y'all won't be disappointed. Facts, bro. And that's what I feel from you already, bro. It's when I hear your song, it's like different. You know what I'm saying? So it has me thirsty for the next song. You know what I'm saying? And just by hearing what kind of person you is and what kind of artist you is, just knowing that I'm going to get something different and I'm going to get something that I'm going to rock with. Because when you have people like us that's, you know, you don't try to be like no one else. When you hear something different, it's almost as something is fresh to your ears, you know. And it's good, you know, because some music will be fresh to your ears, but you be like, what the fuck is this? Your music ain't like that. When you hear your music, you're like, oh shit, what's this next song? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got an upcoming project coming up, so I'm definitely loving that vibe, right? Okay, so tell me, bro, what's going on with the war stuff in Ukraine, Israel? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, you may not know the direct answer, but how do you feel about that? I know a lot of these questions, or, you know, just some of these questions is unrelated to music, but, you know, these the questions the fans like to know, you know. I may have a fan in Israel, and they be like, hey, my shit getting blown up. How y'all feel about this in America? You know, so they may want to know your opinion about it. So, how you feel about this war thing that's going on?
I feel like I send prayers to all the families that have been affected by that that situation, that circumstance, those chain of events that took place. You know, my heart pours out to all the families affected and the children, especially the children. Being a father that I have children, you know, it hits different. I can't speak on what exactly is the cause or the root of the war. I'm not too deep into politics like that. But whatever the issue at hand is, I know it's probably, you know, a hidden agenda behind it. There's something bigger than what people know. It's always more than meets the eye. And so, yeah, I can't really say what the war is specifically about. You know, that's not my place to speak on that, but my heart does go out to all the families and people that have been affected by that, those who have lost loved ones, those who are, you know, suffering currently. You know, my heart goes out to all of them. War is never the answer. I believe in handling things in a diplomatic way, but that's not always the case. So I don't condone, you know, what's happening, but at the same time, I just wish that there was a better resolution to this circumstance that's happening. You know, I'm not sure where the war stands at now. You know, I'm not sure if there's bombs still happening or things of that nature or whatever, but all I can do is hope that, you know, things come to an end and that there's a resolution and that those who can't help themselves are helped by someone who can help them. You know, us, another country, you know, I believe that it's not just them that's affected. I feel like the whole world affects the whole world when countries go to war, because war brings casualties, you know, and it's never a good feeling when you lose somebody in any manner. Car crash, you know, died in the war, drowned. Like, it's never, you know, losing people, dying. Like, you know, I mean, I've never died before, but like, you know, losing people just sucks, and you can't get them back. So knowing that war brings a lot of casualties is heartbreaking, because no one deserves to lose the people they love. You feel me?
Facts, bro, and I respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? I really, really, really respect you for that. And I know my friends out there, will respect you for the same thing. Because when I interview some people, they be like, "Oh, that ain't my place. I don't know." That's what they got going on. I'm good. I'm here. But you speaking from your heart. You know what I mean? And that just shows what kind of person you are. You know, you a very good person. You know, someone could probably do some crazy shit to someone, right? But people like us, we want to know why and how and what made you do that. And then, you know, then we'll talk about the other things afterwards, like, you crazy motherfucker. But we want to know why and what's going on and how we feel about this certain situation. You know what I'm saying? So I fuck with that, bro. For real, for real. The facts, bro, it's definitely never a good feeling when you lose somebody, especially someone you love, someone that you hope to see the next day you wake up. You know, someone that you just love. Because, you know, when I lose someone I love, I just don't expect them to be gone. You know, I just don't expect them to not be here. And when I lose someone that I love, it hurts and it hits different. Especially when I truly love that person, you know. And that's facts. You know, a lot of people are losing their life based off nothing. Pretty much nothing that has nothing to do with them. You know, that's like if, you know, we live here. Say if I live in Atlanta, and Atlanta is at war with, you know, another state or country, or, you know, a state or a country. You know, they're like, oh, we're attacking Atlanta. And I'm there, but they're bombing me, and I have nothing to do with who they're actually against. So yeah, that just, you know, people losing lives for no reason, you know, just based off where they live, and that's heartbreaking. That's very, very, very heartbreaking, and no person should ever go through that. And you know, it's probably a lot of mothers, a lot of fathers, a lot of children, a lot of grandmothers, a lot of TTs that's going through that right now, you know, and I love the way you answered that. You know, that was very very, very caring, and very you could tell that you care and you're not judgmental. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. So speaking of judgmental, you know how those people that you just be judgmental, just judge everything. You know what I'm saying? How do you come across those people? Like, if, like, not come across majority, but like, say if like somebody's coming to you and they judgmental towards someone, but that someone is not there, but they kind of like talking to you about that certain someone, pretty much just being judgmental. How do you handle that? Do you like some people, they keep the conversation going, they like entertain it? Are you the person to entertain it, or are you the person to set things straight, like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. If you're going to talk about this person, go talk to them. Don't talk to me about them. How do you handle situations like that with judgmental people?
I handle that. I encourage those same people to, you know, the same, like, whatever they're expressing to me, I encourage them to go express it to the person that they're speaking on, because I feel like it's not respected. You know, I don't respect that shit. Like, you know, especially if like there's a serious like issue at hand, and you know, you over here like gossiping on like, or talking shit about the next person or whatever. Like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Run down and go tell him that shit. Like, the fuck you telling me for? You know what I'm saying? Go handle your business. You know, like, I guess I pride myself on the principles of being a man. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man, then you're gonna run down on the person that you have an issue with. You're not about to like go ahead and like gossip like one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta and shit, like, and fucking, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, vent or whatever. Like, I don't know, I think that shit is corny. Like, I really don't pay any judgmental people any mind, because I'm so like focused on what's in front of me and what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to accomplish. You feel me? So I don't even pay any of that shit any mind. But I do encourage people to, you know what I'm saying, like, stop talking shit and just go say it to their face. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if it's not directed, it's not respected. One of those type of shits, you feel me? But as far as judgmental people on others, or even judgmental people on towards me. Like, I don't even care about that shit because I know who I am. You know, I know who I am enough to not let it affect what people say about me. You feel me? Because I'm comfortable being me. I know who I am, so I don't really, pay any judgmental people too much mind. I just take them for what they are. It's like, oh, you one of those people who like to gossip and just talk about other people, like, then that's who you are to me, like, I'm whatever you show me is what I'm gonna, take you for. So, with that being said, I really just focus on me, I don't care what a lot of people say about me or what the next person says about the next person. Like, you just wasting air. You know what I'm saying? We're not on this earth forever, so it's like, you gonna waste air talking shit about somebody else? Nah. When you can use that same breath of energy to, to say something that's gonna change somebody's perspective on life, or change somebody's mood, or motivate somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't waste no time on no negative shit. I try not to waste no time on no negative shit. I really just try to keep it, keep it positive and tunnel vision, and just focus on what I'm trying to accomplish. Like, Mamba mentality, yo. Like, R.I.P. Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm really on some Mamba mentality. I don't care. I don't care what the next person doing respectfully. I don't give a fuck what any of my niggas doing respectfully. Like, I'm really trying to, get to where I want to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta lock in. And my niggas know that too. You know what I'm saying? It's just, a reflection of who I am as a person, and I only want to be around those type of people. You know what I'm saying? People who understand that. People who don't get offended. Like, damn, like, why is this nigga not speaking to me? Or why is this, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas be busy. I be busy. You know what I mean? I don't have time to deal with people who get offended with me being busy. With me being busy. I don't got time for people getting offended if I don't text you every day or call, or, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro, I'm trying to get somewhere, and I can't let the distractions slow me down. So it's like, I see you when I see you. I catch up with you when I catch up with you. When we do link, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. But when I'm not around, it's because I'm staying busy trying to get somewhere.
Facts, bro. Facts. Cause you got some people, right? Like, you be like working and shit, right? Doing what you need to do as a parent, a father, as a provider. And then you got some people that be like, oh, you never want to smoke with me no more. Oh, you never want to hang out with me no more. Whoa. All you have time is for your family. Shut up. This is what life is. This is what I'm doing right now. This is what, this is the best thing that I could be doing right now, And a lot of people just don't understand, They feel like, since we've been growing up doing this together, we should be doing this together our whole life, Hey, I got kids, or I have a family, or I have a wife, We may not have kids, but we may just have, we just may be married, And that do hit different as well, And you do got some people that just be offended, like, I'll be like, chill, And yeah, that's just crazy, because that just reminded me of certain people that just they kind of like do the same stuff, like if they were like teenagers still, and they expect you to do the same thing. They expect you to just flow the same way you were flowing when you were a child. And a lot of those people become haters, or not just haters. How can I say it? They just they just dislike you for who you are. Especially when you're standing on business and take care of your family. You see a lot of people hate people for that, and it's crazy. So I fuck with you for that, for real. We ain't letting nobody gonna stop us and keep us from doing what we need to do to provide for our family. That's facts, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, how do you feel about them guys that don't do nothing? They don't provide. They don't take care of their kids. How do you feel about them kind of fathers? And why should they change the way they live, especially when they're not living for their kids, especially doing what they need to do to make their kids happy.
Man, I just feel like, man, that shit weak, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit weak, man. I've always been brought up as, to be a provider and to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, the family is good. People can't change unless they want to change, man. And if your kids ain't a big of a reason to change, if your kids ain't big enough of a reason to change, then that just says, you know what I'm saying, that just speaks volume. Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no changing. People ain't gonna change unless they want to change, you know? So, I mean, I could sit here and say I wish people could change, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna change unless they want to, you know? Unless they find something that's worth changing for. And a lot of people don't got that vision, you feel me? Like, I go hard because of my children, you know what I'm saying? So, and I go hard, like, in the sense of, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm locked in, I'm busy, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, I might not be around my children, you know, all the time, but it's usually because, you know, I'm working, you know, working my job, trying to get to where I want to get to, you know, and that's going to come with sacrifice. Like, I'm willing to make those sacrifices, you feel me, to put my family in a better position. So if that comes with, you know, being around them less, you know, to, you know, gain the reward later, then so be it, you know. I'm going to do whatever it takes to provide. And a lot of niggas just, you mean, or just, you know, a lot of people don't got that hustler's mentality, you know. They just, you know, they got kids and that's it. But it's just like, you know, I want more for them, at least for my children, you know. I want them to be straight, you know. There's going to be a time when I'm not on earth at the same time as them, you know. I'm going to pass away and, you know, they going to be here, you know. They going to carry on the legacy. So why not work towards something to leave them with, to be good for the rest of their life, you know. Like, I don't want my kids struggling the way I struggle right now, or in general, or in however, you know. Like, I'd rather them be good because I created something that was residual. I created something that they could live off of, you feel me? So, like, that's just my mind state, like, you know what I mean? Like, everything I'm doing is for my children, you know, so that way they don't gotta be struggling, working between jobs or whatever the case, like, you know. So, that's, I don't know why other people don't, you know, see it like that, but to each his own, you feel me? To the men that don't want to take care of the kids, like, you missing out or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because it's deeper than a financial aspect, you know. It's deeper than rap for me, you know. So, like I said, everything I do got a purpose.
Facts, you know, they facts. That's facts. They missing out on a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I respect you as a father, bro, because you're not one of those guys that's gonna let things stop you. You're not gonna let you know, things that happen in your life that may stop you for doing things for a second or two. You're not gonna let that stop you. You know what I mean? Because you know, for me, for example, like, I used to be the guy that used to think that if she's not with me, I'm gonna, you know, this is me thinking young, you know, young shit. Me being younger at that time. If she's not with me, I'm not doing shit. You know what I mean? If she's not willing to, you know, be a family, what's the point of even doing shit? You know, then then we think like, hold on, it's deeper than that. It's the kids, because they are the ones that has to live through this. They are the ones that's watching us grow. You know, it's pretty much learning from us. Even though we may not be teaching them certain things at certain times, but believe they are watching us and they are learning from us, you know. And you have men like us that's going to lead by example. You know, we're not going to just talk the talk. We're going to actually walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? And the talking, that's just going to come after the fact. You feel me? And, you know, we want our kids to experience the best. You know, we don't want them to struggle how we struggle. Like, I may make $100,000 a year, but, hey, I'm struggling as well because, shit, my bills is through the roof. You know what I'm saying? The bigger the pay, the bigger your bills become. And, you know, even teaching the kids that is a possibility. Like, you may be a millionaire, but, hey, you may be a millionaire, but you have 300 employees to feed, you know? It hits different, you know? You maybe your business may be making millions, but you got about 300 some employees to feed every month, you know? So you have to make sure that your business is operating the way it should, just to traffic that income for the families that you're taking care of, you know? So I fuck with you on that, bro. You know, we think about the future more than we think about ourselves. You know, a lot of people, they think about themselves, they think about the now, they don't think about what happens then, what happens when I die. What are my kids going to be doing? What kind of life are they going to be living? You know, but it's people like us, we're going to leave them a way. And it don't have to be the way they necessarily have to follow, but it could be an option, you know, to where they do, to be like, to where they're like not stressed. Like, oh my God, if I don't come up with this, I'm out my house. But hey, my father and my mom left me a little business or a little side hustle. I could do this and I'm good. They're not always depending on others, you know. They kind of got the hustle from the mom and dad, you know, especially like you know, they getting it from you and mom, you know, they see you doing what you're doing and they learn it from you, bro, for real. They definitely learning, and they're going to live with that. Like, even if you don't leave them a cent, just by them watching you do what you do on a day-to-day basis to make them happy. Maybe it's just feeding them, taking them out, going to the park, going out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to remember that, and they're going to, you know, bring that to their kids, etc., etc. So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you and the mother. You guys sound amazing. You know what I mean? I wish nothing but the best for you too. Hey, so how do you feel about AI, bro? AI is through the roof, bro. I'm hearing AI coming out with lyrics and shit now. I'm hearing rappers talking about this the AI album. What's going on, bro? Talk to me, bro. I don't have a clue what's going on, but hopefully you can help me with that. What's going on with this AI rap stuff?
Man, nah, I can't even tell you what's up with this AI stuff, man. I just, like, I know that shit's scary, though. Like, the fact that, you know, they can use our voice to, like, manipulate situations and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could literally make a song using somebody's voice who passed away and shit, man. That shit kind of creepy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I think that shit's whack. And also scary at the same time, because it's like, it just shows, like, what the government can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they don't need my voice anymore. You know what I'm saying? They can just copy my voice and use my voice to approve this or approve that, and just, you know, like, that shit's wild. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the AI raps and shit like that. I believe in the creativeness and the art of the, you know what I mean? Of it all. You know, like, the whole creative process and everything of sitting down, listening to music, and, you know, coming up with ideas and stuff like that, like, and it being your own. So, with this AI stuff, I don't know. I think that shit is crazy. Like, I don't know when exactly that shit started or who was, like, pushing that shit to, like, make that shit poppin', but that shit's whack. I don't know. That shit crazy.
Facts, bro. Like, hold on. Hell no. Imagine, like, this is the crazy part, right? Imagine, like, and this stuff been out for generations, right? And it's crazy what you said the government could do. It's like, what have they been doing? You know what I'm saying? Because this stuff been available for so long, and the public just now getting to it. You know what I'm saying? So imagine back then you getting putting handcuffs for a murder, and then they play a voice recording of you saying, you know, your exact voice saying, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm finna come over there right now. Woo, woo." And then you're like, "Hold on, I didn't say that." And then, you know, the judge looking at you like, "Hold on, that sounds like you though. How do you mean you didn't say that?" You know, so that's crazy, because now that has came to ground. 3 years now in the making? Have this been used to prosecute people that you know, that was innocent? You know, it's just so much things that go within the AI realm. Because at first, a lot of people thinking AI, oh, it's art. I was like, are you slow? It ain't just art. You know, because that's what it was pushing at first. Just to get, you know, just everywhere, just to spread. It was being pushed off as like art, like AI this, AI art this. It's art really, but it's not just art. You know, it's artificial intelligence. It's a little bit of everything, you know. So it definitely it's been around a long time, but for the public, definitely going on 3 strong years. And just not even like recently, the voice thing just started happening. The voice thing wasn't even happening when they first came out. Like, they giving us little by little. First is the pictures, then it was the videos and the movies, to where it could make you seem like make you be in the movie when you're not really in the movie. Like, they changed it. Now it's the voice, you know. So they giving it to us little by little, and I'm peeping it. A lot of people don't peep it, but I'm definitely peeping what they doing. And yeah, it's scary. It's definitely scary, because they could use that to manipulate other people into believing something that's not true, you know. So yeah, it's definitely it's gonna get deeper. In a minute, they're gonna the next thing they're gonna come out with AI artificial where they're like making you replica of you, you know, replica human, AI humans, to where we could replicate different humans using AI software. So yeah, they giving it to us in pieces by pieces. A lot of people don't really see it that way, but it's like that. It's pieces, you know. It's pieces. It's given to us in pieces, and yeah, it's some crazy shit going on, bro. But hey, we gotta get on. We gotta know what we're going against. You know, we gotta understand it, and we gotta pay attention, because it's definitely something worth paying attention to. So speaking of AI, you know, I'm not sure if you got to be familiar with Elon Musk. He has been creating Neuralink, which is a brain interscope. It's like a brain computer. Instead of using your device, you pretty much be using your mind and stuff like that. How do you feel about that? Is this the first time you're hearing something about that, or you heard it before? But how do you feel about that?
Nah, man, this is the first time I'm hearing anything about that. That's pretty cool, though. But, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. You gotta look it up, bro. That shit cool as hell. Hey, for me, I don't know. I can't wait. That's what I mean. I can't wait, bro. I'm definitely gonna try that out. It's crazy. It gets deeper than that. Just that, you know what I'm saying? Imagine transferring your self-consciousness to something else, you know what I'm saying? So that's dope as fuck. You know, I can't wait for something like that, you know. And just understanding you know, what you'd be able to do with the human body a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Okay, enough about that though. Okay, so what do you want the fans to know, something they don't know about you? You know, what's something that you want to tell the fans that you tried to, you know, explain in your music, or you tried to like say something in your music, but it's not really a way you can? What would be that something that you would love the fans to know?
I just want the fans to know that you know, there's really no cap in my music, you know what I'm saying? It's just, everything is real authentic, you know what I'm saying, from my point of view. So, you know, what you get is what you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not holding back, no kind of, sort of, you know what I mean? Like, in every song, you know what I'm saying, that I do, I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, do what I do, like in my own way, and bring out the creativeness and, you know, let people enjoy the, you know, the results of my artwork. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro. And based off our conversation, you know the fans gonna know everything is authentic. You know what I'm saying? Everything is real, and what you say it is what it is. You know, you're not trying to make it seem like something is something else when it's something else. No, you're really who you are. You know what I mean? And I get that from you, especially as a person, bro, because I feel like I have some of the same experience that have you explained to me. You know, I've been through some of the same experience, and some of the things that you were saying, I lived it. I was like, damn. You know what I mean? You know how you could understand what someone's talking about when you're listening to them as they go on with the conversation. You're like, wow, this person is really 100. You know what I mean? There's no way you could fake that, you know? I get that from you as an artist, bro. You definitely a real artist, bro. Definitely fuck with you. We talked about a lot of things, bro, especially you knowing FBG Duck. You know, I remember in the song, though, not a certain title, but you remember him, so that's cool. We also talked about Fabulous. He inspired you, you know, very, very, very dope artist. Like I was telling you, he's one of them artists that he come through, he get the hit, he go through, you don't hear nothing from him, he come back 3-4 years later, boom, another hit. The only song he dropped is hits. Every song he dropped is hits. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Fabulous, for real, for real. And we talked about your kids, your life, family, AI. We talked about a lot of good things, bro, in this conversation. Is there anything else that you would like the people to know? You know, something that I haven't brought up. Today is Mother's Day, so, you know, today is one of them days to where it don't have me rushing, sort of, kind of, but it has me like, I gotta get to my mama. You know what I'm saying? Mama need a son. She needs that energy. So, yeah, you know how that go. And, yeah, what's up, bro? Is there anything else? Because, hey, we gonna have multiple conversations. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need us to have a round 2. Like, we gotta have a round 2. We gotta have a scheduled round 2 interview to where we talked about other stuff and more and getting deeper into it as well. Because today is Mother's Day. You know, we did kind of pick a weird, not a weird day, but a day to where it kind of puts us in a certain situation to where it has us, like, you know, thinking about something else, as far as like I'm thinking about this interview, but I'm also thinking about mama as well, you know?
Yeah, nah, bro. We spoke on a lot of things, man. I appreciate you having me here on the, you know what I'm saying, on your platform, and interviewing me and allowing me to share some insight and share a side of me that I guess most people ain't really know and stuff like that. So I'm truly honored, man. I can't wait for the next interview. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to that, so we could definitely chop it up more. One thing I want fans to know is that I got some music on the way. Look out for that No Kinda Sorta EP on the way. Keep up with me on my IG for all the updates as far as my music. And just be excited. And I want my fans to know that my music is just it's nothing like you've ever heard before. Be on the lookout. But today is Mother's Day. We did kind of pick a weird day, but let me go ahead and get back to my schedule. Got to get back to the family. So again, man, shout out to Casey, man. I appreciate you having me here on the show, bro. Shit was fire. And then to everybody else who's listening, follow me, Mike Roqz, MICROQZ. That's where you can find me on social media, specifically Instagram. And man, we'll stay locked in, man. I appreciate this. And shout out to Casey, man, one time for having me on here.
Bro, appreciate you too, bro. Much love, bro. I am honored, bro. Hey, bro, you definitely just opened the door for a lot of people to fuck with you even more. You know what I'm saying? Just based off this interview, I fuck with you more. You know, you a family man and you about your business, and I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for the fans and supporters out there, y'all heard it here first. New music on the way. Y'all make sure y'all be checking out for that EP. No kind of sorta. You know, hey, y'all know it's gonna be lit. Y'all know it. Hey, reaction video on the way too. Y'all know we finna turn up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, I really appreciate you for taking the time out. You know, definitely. You know, you definitely gotta get back. We gotta get back to the family. They probably looking for us like, hold on, what's going on with them? The smoke break only lasts about 5 minutes. Was this more than a smoke break? So you know, we gotta get back. You know what I'm saying? So much love, bro. Hey, as y'all have heard, this is and was and still will be a dope interview. I definitely can't wait for round 2. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it here first. Next interview on the way soon. Hey, y'all be waiting on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, KC, I'm trying to do the on-camera interviews, so he may just be the first artist I interview on camera. Come on now. Let me hear some round of applause. So, hey, I appreciate y'all for listening, and I'll catch y'all back at our next interview. Slack.
I don't fuck a bougie hoe, 'cause them hoes be picky. Me and 3 doors been stepping on shit. I just pop 4 pills, now I'm back in my mode.